Well, welcome back to the next big story is we get some updates and we're going to review blockchain digital infrastructure Inc. building the backbone of the AI economy, trading on the New York Stock Exchange under AIB. This interview is disseminated on behalf of blockchain digital infrastructure. And we're privileged to be joined by Jerry Tang, the CEO, to kind of broad view this for us. But first and foremost, welcome, sir.
Thank you, Kyle, for the opportunity.
Yeah, such a pleasure to get you on. And I just want to dive into this for newer audiences. I just want to get a better understanding as you're kind of focused on AI utility partnerships, converting kind of the blockchain infrastructure into AI infrastructure. Do you want to just kind of give that high level overview for newer audiences?
Yeah, so we already have a lot of power because of the Bitcoin mining hosting activity. And we believe, a better way to monetize that power capacity is through AI data center converging. I'll give you some, quick stats. So for Bitcoin, it takes about $300,000 to build a 1 megawatt of capacity, which would be valued, generally around 2 million, 3 million megawatt in the public market. For AI, you would spend, $8 to $10 million for 1 megawatt. However, about 30, 25, 30% of it can be equity, 75% is debt. So for that, you can create, and if you don't raise any money in the public market, and if you raise all the money in private equity and debt, you can create about 3 to 4 megawatts of valuation without putting any capital at risk.
Yeah,
So we believe that's a better way to do it.
yeah, no, really incredible. I wouldn't mind kind of just talking about for sites that were originally designed for blockchain or mining. I mean, what specific retrofitting is required to make them AI ready in terms of cooling, maybe rack density, fiber connectivity? How easy is that conversion?
So, one thing that's really interesting right now is for a traditional data center, it takes about 18 to 24 months to deliver the power capacity to the clients. The way we look at it is, in order to give a client a much shorter timeline, which everybody's trying to fight for data center capacity right now, a better way to go about it is a modular data center build. If we go that route, which is our strategy right now, we can shorten the timeline to about 12 to 15 months. In certain cases, can even be 9 months.
Yeah, that's really great. And from a tenant standpoint, I mean, what does your ideal tenant profile look like right now? I mean, are you targeting some of the hyperscalers or who are you guys working with?
We talk to everybody. We talk to all the hyperscalers. We talk to the few very large AI companies, and we are also in touch with some of the large AI cloud companies. Uh, Based on our conversations, the demand for the next 12 to 24 months is very, very strong. And actually, we sent out an email to a bunch of new customers about a few weeks ago. Um, we got six responses out of the 10 within a few hours after
That's
after we reached out.
Yeah, that's truly incredible. So maybe from a milestone standpoint, I mean, you give us a little bit of an idea from the numbers, conversion timelines here. I mean, what milestones should investors focus on? I know you have over 500 million in potential contract value pending. So maybe just tell us what investors should focus on moving forward and what the execution looks like from your end.
Yeah, so I think a key milestone is going to be converting that LOI into an actual contract, binding contract. And then from there, it will take about 12, as I mentioned, 12 months to 15 months to finish the actual facility and have the tenants start to pay rent. Once they start to pay rent, your facility is, stabilized, generating the EBITDA we project.
Yeah, no, this is something to definitely be paying attention to right now. And I would be curious to see how this evolves in the crypto space, as obviously that compute power is becoming ever more valuable. And I'm going to leave the links to your company in the description below if anybody wants to explore blockchain digital infrastructure any further. And I would implore the viewers to subscribe as news and catalysts come down the wire. And as the story evolves, of course, we'll bring it to you here. But on that, as always, we look forward to catching you in the next one.